more, find a nice, tall, comfortable seat. So yesterday was really pranayama based, or focused on your breath, belly breathing, and using your breath to tap into that focal point. And then through that focal point, or that mindfulness point, tapping into meditation. Today, we're going to be using more sensation and focused around physical sensation in your body. So find a nice comfortable seat. If it feels good, you can also use a bolster underneath your hips, a pillow, something to prop your hips up to give you a little bit more space. Sometimes I like to sit against a wall just to be able to lean back a little bit for more support and to remind me to stay lifted upward. So whatever works for you. And then as soon as you're ready, ground your sits bones down. The best part, take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Seal your lips, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. You can soften your gaze or close your eyes all the way, so whatever feels best for you. And take a moment just to acknowledge where your sits bones land on the earth. Notice if you're tucking your tailbone underneath and then bringing a curve into your low back. If that's the case, roll your sits bones back, almost like you're sticking your butt out behind you, encouraging the natural curve in your low back, your lumbar spine, and then lift through your heart up so you find a nice tall seat. Maybe lean your shoulders back a little bit so you feel the stack of your shoulders over your hips. Stay broad across your chest, and once more return to your breath. Nice slow breath in. And a full breath out. Take 3 more breaths just like that, slow and controlled, tapping into your breathing system. If it helps, you can also place your palms on your belly or on your thighs, face up or face down. And once more, start to smooth the edges, the sticky points of your breath. And see if you can make your breath smooth as it flows in. Maybe a slight pause at the top, and then slowly let it go. And equalize the length of time that you take to exhale with the length of time that you take to inhale. As you slow your breath down and you start to feel your body oxygenate and your body start to relax and move more into that rest, digest, parasympathetic state, right? Return back to the feeling of your sits bones on the earth. And just feel all of the connection points that connect you to the ground. So maybe you're seated in a chair. So maybe it's your feet that are touching the ground. If your hips are on a bolster, then maybe it's the feeling of your hips on a bolster or a pillow and your feet touching the earth. But notice all of those little touch points of your body that ground you down. Sometimes when I focus so much on grounding down to the earth, I start to feel weighted. If you feel your upper body starting to shift forward or heavy towards the earth, keep that connection to sensation and the grounded points, but start to lift your heart up, lean your shoulders back over your hips so you're still tall. Notice how your breath expands even more into your lung capacity and your chest when you do that. And start to feel the sensation of your hands wherever they're connected to. So maybe they are connected to your legs, your thighs. Maybe you place them on your belly. Notice all of those sensations, the touch sensations through your upper body, your limbs. See if you can get really specific. You're using a wall or the earth to support your spine. Check in with that part of your body. Check in with anything that's touching or supported. And tune into that sensation. Take a moment to consider how it feels to tap into your grounded, supported nature. And start to feel the sensation of your breath. Your breath as it flows in through your nose, down into your lungs. Feel the expansion of your belly as you breathe in. Let your belly muscles go so your belly can expand. And then take it slow as you slowly exhale and breathe it out. Let your breath slowly start to leave, start to move back out the way it came in. If you notice distraction or thoughts start to shift into thought, just come back to tapping into sensation, what you feel. We'll attach some words that you can use. I like to think of it as a compass or a talisman, that thing to guide you home, to guide you back to your practice if you notice your mind start to wander. Your mantra, I am here. When you feel yourself, your mind start to wander, just return to your mantra, I am here. Your mind has wandered off. Come back to the sensations in your body. What do you feel? Return once more to your mantra, your affirmation. I am here. here. Start to return to the sensations that you feel. So feel your breath move in through your nose, down into your lungs to fill your belly. And as your air leaves, draw your belly in, let it push the air out as it rolls back up through your throat and your nose. And feel the sensation of that interplay of your breath flowing in and your breath flowing out. Notice if your torso or your upper body is shifted at all in space. Slowly start to elevate your heart towards the sky. Might even feel like a little back bend as you lift your heart up. And as you breathe out, if you want to tuck and curl even your chin to your chest, round your shoulders forward, round into your upper back. Take a nice big curve, flexion of your spine. Feel that sensation of your body moving after being still. As you inhale, roll up, stack one vertebra on top of the previous, elevate your heart up, feel the expansion. And as you exhale, draw your air out, tuck your chin towards your chest, round your upper back. You can shrug your shoulders forward and really curve into your upper back. And once more, as you breathe in, roll up one vertebra at a time. Elevate your heart at the top. Feel the stack of your spine. Heavy your hips down onto the earth, your chair, your bolster, wherever you're seated. And once more, just feel the sensation of support. Whether it's you leaning back onto something, your hips on the ground, your feet on the ground, feel the support that surrounds you.